Gotta say this right before I go through the game. I got spoiled a lot during the Pokemon Legends ZA thing, and I was hoping to not get spoiled at all during the game. I know, and I've said this already in Pokemon Legends ZA's LP, but I got spoiled a lot on the Megas. There's so many I got spoiled on, and I had a feeling on the legendary Pokemon as well, meaning the XY legendaries, that they were gonna get Megas as well. But why the heck now did I get spoiled on pretty much all of the Megas that are out? But the only thing I don't know is how they look, other than a few of them. It's spoiler enough that I it's spoiler enough that I know about the knowing about them having Megas. But the one I got spoiled on, and I'm sorry to spoil this here, is Zygarde. And many people would be like, why does it need a Mega? It doesn't. That's the crazy thing, is that it has one. But here we are through Mario and Luigi Brothership, and I talk about Pokemon of all things, because I'm LPing that, but we're very close. Except for, I realize I'm not going to continue this. I shouldn't have even continued this yet. I completely forgot I was supposed to do a lot of this off screen, so this was pretty much a waste. Well then, gonna count until I actually do that, which for me will be on Wednesday maybe. Just wanted to make sure on where I was. I didn't go to ship shape when I ended my part last time. So I made that deal of saying that I was going to do everything off screen and just change Mario's things on level up, because I wanted to see how much that final bros move was. Move was. Or attack or whatever. And it ended up being 15, and now I know why I was so confused, is because Luigi's is 10 and it was 15 originally, but Mario's is 15, but the cost was 11 for him. So it's weird that it would do that for Mario. Here we are. This is not the finale, no, not very close, but we are, well, not very close, but we are close. Close enough to the point where I feel confident in saying we might have 7 more parts of this series. And I am doing one bonus part. I might do another about me finding every other Grampy turnip, but I don't know for sure on that, because I don't know if the Grampy turnips are only found during post-game for the remainder, even though that would make no sense at all. Or if that's not the case. And what I would do for the bonus part otherwise is battling against all of my favorite bosses, but then rank them from fun but not as fun to my most favorite, like the overall most favorite boss. And in stating for Brothership, I already stated the Pokemon part about being spoiled about Mega Evolution. So, where we will go now is, after this is done, we're going to battle against the final Glohm Boss, and it will also be the final boss before the actual final boss, the final secret boss technically. Even though I wish that there was another secret boss, if anything, making Golden Grampy turn up to be some sort of boss that's somehow, it would have been cool. It would have been hilarious. But still, it would have been like the whack-a-mole. But I haven't shown this part yet. I wanted to make sure on that. Mario, Luigi. Whoa, amazing! The bonding can is full. Also, my head is a bit hurty on the day of the 4th. November 4th. We have the power of everyone's bonds. I keep on thinking that lady is like Wilma, but she's actually the mom of, I'm trying to remember her name. If I remember Idol, I will remember her name. I don't. What the heck? I only remember Lou, Dolus, and Elo, but I don't remember what started with I. I don't know how I forget her the most. I think because it's a 4-letter name, we'll be able to get to the Solid Tree for sure. It's not Isabel, but whatever it was, her mom is around.
Yes, yeah!
The Solid Tree. Not sure what's going to happen there, but I've made my preparations. I'll wait for by the big cannon. What was her name? Gosh darn it, because I know it started with an I. This is about Glohm Pipegunk. It's now in red. Irene, I am something else. So if it shows in red, that means that this is the last chance you have on doing the side quest before battling the final boss. Because if you battle the final boss, technically you can do this side quest at any time. But this shows that this side quest is the last side quest we'll ever do in the game. It's the last side quest. Overall, it's the final side quest. This shop over here, for instance, as well, we finally get the gear I've been hoping for.
Yes, the Great Conductor's gear, which I think is even cheaper here. Nope, it's the weapons that are more expensive. So the Great Conductor's wear does nothing in particular, but they're the most powerful in the game. It gives you more stash as well, which is really nice. I don't even have the Astonishing wear. I forgot about that. I had Mario and Luigi equip this and I was just fine. But I am going to give these guys the more defense. I'm going to equip it to Mario and Luigi, giving them the most stash. But I won't do anything to their POW, but I will buy this just to flex that I finally will be able to buy all of this. I've never been able to buy all of this when I bought items before. So that's the amazing thing, when I haven't bought a single healing item and I'm able to buy all of this. And yet I would still have enough coins to get all of this anyways. Now, I did that, but I'm going to immediately switch. I just did that without backing out. So, gear. I have to think of where I am. To defeat an enemy? Nah. Bro's hammer. Could do that, but that won't really do much. Defeating monsters won't do that. Where was it? Was it this? It was Masterpiece Hammer, wasn't it? I gotta double check. Because now I'm thinking I might get the Astonishing instead. But I can't, because I have to sell items in order to get that. I'm just seeing if it was the Astonishing. Masterpiece it was, yeah. But I'm gonna do the Astonishing Hammer, at least. Because otherwise, the Daphne boots I was giving to Luigi, because they were special. It was something I was going to keep on. The Daphne boots. Boost damage and delta and jump attack combos by 30%. Yes, Luigi should get that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the Masterpiece stuff otherwise, but I'm going to get the Astonishing wear, or Astonishing weapons for everyone. Great Conductor boots. I think Mario should keep the Great Conductor boots, because attack-wise, Luigi's still stronger, so I think this is fitting for Mario to keep. So I will do that. Hammer, I'm going to do the Astonishing Hammer for both. But then this I'm keeping. HP Gloves I'm keeping. The Delicious Bangle has helped me the most. I'm wondering if I can change what I can do here. This would have been perfect for the challenge, but I had to do that without anything. HP is 25. Oh, 1 HP. Okay. Boost speed and stash. Yeah. Technically wrench. Increase max BP by 30%, and power by 10%, but decreases max HP by 20. Which would be 200 on the dot. It's like, if anything, I should give that to Luigi. But I have this instead. Increase max HP by 20%. And this would just lower Luigi's defense by a lot, along with his HP. I think I'm fine with this gear. I'm just gonna change the hammers, and that's that.
Now to do the side quest. It's like now that I've recorded this for 10 minutes, It's like I should do all of this searching around, but I did say I was gonna do that beforehand, and I'm gonna battle the Glohm enemies in the third fortress, even if they are the same technically, and I'm gonna do that after the Glohm Pipegunk boss. Mario, Luigi, I can tell you this, but now Pipegunk has been gloomed. Like I said, I purposely avoided this until now. He'll be up and ready soon. Something that can expose things to huge amounts of Glohm all at once. The ultimate piece of Glohm equipment, the Glomatic Quad Ray. Who would have thought they'd fire beams out of the floor great lighthouses? And after those red and green mustached guys restored the great lighthouses is white. They continued development of that scary thing in secret in the basements. Yes, and then they were suddenly able to fire 4 cannons at once at Bowser. Wah! Pipegunk! Now that you mention it, they've been exposing Pipegunk to Glohm this whole time. Isn't that super bad? It's already so scary and uncontrollable. It's gonna turn me into a gloopy, sticky mess when it eats me. Let's get out of here! And I already stated that Glohm Pipegunk isn't as fun as the other two. He's just hard and that's it. Fun, but not my favorite boss fight. It's only fun when it's like super challenging though. But at this point, I wonder if I'm too high leveled for it. Pipegunk, prolonged Glohm exposure. If anything goes even slightly wrong, it could be more frightening than, I mean, it could be the strongest. Yeah. This is different than anything you've fought before. It's too dangerous. I see. Well, I won't try to stop you. I believe in you. Right here. Pipegunk Boots Deluxe. Something I might give to Mario.
But that's a dependency. I don't remember what the Pipegunk boots do. So for plugs, before I go forward with it, I'm going to get this different. Like I'm not doing that one. Oh, I forgot about that one. I'm doing the temperature guard if I can find it. Temperature guard, I'm replacing the back at ya. Yes. And I'm just double checking on all of these. Yeah, won't be able to do them yet. It'll take a while. There's a lot of recharges. You can tell I've been using a lot of them off screen. And I will talk to Issa Rock later on as well.
Here's something I don't get. Unless you get the sprite bulbs. Also, what the heck? Flowers started glowing out of the ground suddenly, and they ate up my friends. Now I can't get in the cannon. What am I supposed to do? Wait, can't get in the cannon, but you can you? Yeah, you can. I guess it's just fear or something, or maybe something else.
Oh yeah.
I think my battery's gonna die at some point. I'm gonna get the charger. Okay, so this is just... I'm not gonna battle them, I'm just gonna see how high level they are. .42, so yeah, it's levels 1 lower than Mario and Luigi. And here's the shocking thing about it. They say that the Glohm boss was stronger, and yet its level is actually 2 higher than the last one. Because I think the last one was, or no, the last one was 40 entirely, but this one's 43. Glohm Pipegunk was level 36, so they didn't really do much there. I honestly wish that it was level 45. for the Glohm Boss. Doing it one more save. That's just me. There it is. Look at the look how intimidating it looks. Like originally it was purple, now it looks nearly black. Like oozing black. Here we go. Prepare to see the darkness of Shud.
Leave it to me.
I will never be able to counter that. You see how fast that is? That is impossible to counter. You have to try to predict when it launches itself, but that's impossible for me.
Oh, yeah! Leave it to me! Oh, yeah! Bye-bye! Mamma mia! Luigi! Okay. Yeah! Mario! Okay! Bye-bye! Yeah! Bye-bye! Oh yeah! Okay, yeah! Mario! Oh yeah! Okay. Yeah! Mario!
I swear I'm trying to time it perfectly. It wasn't that hard the last time. When I did this off screen, I never messed up. I only messed up like 10% of the time. And now I'm messing up so much more often.
Okay. Yeah! Mario! Okay. Yeah! Mario! Oh yeah! Okay. Yeah! Mario! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Okay. Yeah! Mario! Leave it to me!
I've never seen that before. His HP is on a sliver, so much so that you can't even see it. Are you serious? I'm honestly glad for that. I was trying to do a screen capture, but it's hard to do that while doing a bros attack. I'm hoping it still was there so I can just take a screenshot here. Oh yeah, and I was gonna show this originally because I've never seen this game to tell folks that Grumbler sorry, but that is like they don't care. Come on, get it together. How you gonna hold a hammer like that? Hey, you two, look me in the eye. How long are you gonna wear those weird flowers and act like fools? I came to apologize for Grumbler, but no one's even listening to me. It's gonna be up to you two again to turn everyone back to normal. Anyways, completed that. A lot of what I would call the name as not so cool on my part as it is, and what I thought of calling it, and that's actually pretty dang funny for it being 5,000 experience because of the metallic of the rainbow medallion selling for twice as much. I thought of calling it Roy's Meteoric Strike. If anything, I should have called it that in the first place. Now, I'm confused about this. Right here. Where do I get the remainder of these things? Because I got second helping, but how am I able to get this? The remainder of the 80, because I could have sworn I looked at everything. I'm going to be doing a lot of things before it's not really a lot, but more like I'm going to do some wrap-ups before getting to the solitary, and that is by seeing if I can find the remainder of the golden Grampy turnips, talking to Isarok, and then after that would pretty much be it. It's not really a lot per se, because I've already done the lots of things, as in I've completed every side quest now. I've never completed every side quest before, nor have I ever gotten that Seedle plug, because I had no idea that was what it was going to give you. I'd say it's not really worth it in terms of the fact that it doesn't even give you all that much experience. It's only there to be funny. But mainly, no, there's three things. I'm going to do the Grampy Turnip, Isarok, and battle the Glohm Sharp, I almost said Sharp Casking again. Or no, I almost said Sharp Bone, but Shark Bone, because the Glohm Shark Bone is the only enemy left that I've not battled against yet. And trust you me when I say, for one, that boss took way longer than I thought it would, and yet how long it took me originally was also an hour. So I'm sorry for that kind of long battle that wasn't all that exciting, except for it sort of was because of all sorts of different attack patterns. Way different than the boss battles that you would have normally seen. Like that battle against that Curl Up, for instance. And then for the other thing is just the shark bone may not have a lot, but it is the hardest enemy in the game. And its level is still the same, I'm pretty sure. If it's 50, I'm gonna scream, but there's no way. I think it's 40 still. Anyway,